I'm in Arjeplog, Sweden, just south of the Arctic Circle. It's negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit and it's 2 in the afternoon and the sun's already setting. And I'm here today to test this, the 2017 Jaguar F-Pace, the first ever SUV that Jaguar has built. We're here at the Revy testing facility, which is Jaguar and Land Rover's private testing facility, and we're going to be able to drive this prototype F-Pace on some snow, ice, and other loam-used surfaces. But I'm going to get in the car because it's got a heated steering wheel and it is really cold out. So, the 2017 Jaguar F-Pace. Let's get some of the bare essentials out of the way right now. Yes, it is the first ever SUV that Jaguar has built. It's built on aluminum intensive architecture dubbed D7A, which is going to be used in a lot of Jaguars and Land Rovers in the not so distant future. This one I'm driving is the top spec trim that's coming to the US, the S model, which is powered by a 380 horsepower supercharged V6, which is 40 more horsepower than you get with the standard car. That 380 horsepower is sent through a standard 8-speed automatic transmission on its way to an all-wheel drive system. And that's why we're really here today at Revy, is to get a real in-depth look at this all-wheel drive system. Engineers were telling me that early in the development of the F-Pace, the Porsche Macan came out. They got behind the wheel of that and they stopped what they were doing for 2 months and sort of rejiggered their plans, decided how they wanted to attack the F-Pace and make it into a true enthusiast SUV, which seems like a bit of an oxymoron, but regardless. They say that this car is fantastic on high mu surfaces, so high friction surfaces like a racetrack or on the road. But it won't be a couple months until we get to sample that. So today we're getting a real primer on how this all-wheel drive system works and all the systems that Jaguar has programmed into this car. There's the low friction launch system, which helps you creep away from a stop when you're on ice. There's also the ADSR system, which is constantly monitoring all these systems, traction control, outside temperature, to make sure that the car has the most traction possible in conditions like this, when it's snowy and not so great to be driving out. But frankly, what interests us most about the Jaguar F-Pace is its all-wheel drive system. It uses a smart center diff to send power to the front and rear wheels like any other all-wheel drive car does. What makes this one so special is that not only can it send 100% of the power to the front wheels, it can also send up to 92% of that power to the rear wheels, which means that this thing should be an absolute blast to tune in when you're not driving on normal roads. It's an amazingly balanced chassis for this thing. When you're at steady state throttle, you can slide around, just beautifully in it. I mean, the engine sounds fantastic and the exhaust just pops when you come off throttle. Oh man, this thing is an absolute blast to tune around in. If this kind of driving translates at all to the road, I might have a new favorite Jaguar sometime soon.